Yo, shout out to everybody. Happy Monday. It's a beautiful day. These are 10 things you might want to know before you run a marathon. Number one, have a plan. So, might want to like Google you a plan or consult with your physician or something. Like, just have a plan before you go into running a marathon. Just don't go out there and start running willy nilly and thinking that it's going to be okay. Make sure you have a plan. Number two, run no matter what. So when I say run no matter what, there were times throughout my marathon or my marathon training where the weather sucked. It was either it was raining, it was whatever. There was a downpour. There was it's hurricane season. I mean, I live in Florida. It was hurricane season, and there was a flash flood warning. Just run. You'll get comfortable once you settle into it. You get comfortable with being uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. Like that's the thing about just running no matter what. Just run no matter what. So there it is. Number three, make sure that you hydrate. So I did not follow a strict dieting plan throughout this situation, but I did make sure that I was hydrated. My fiance made sure that I was hydrated. She was like, how many bottles of water did you drink today? All this other good stuff. So make sure that you hydrate. When you start going on your longer runs, you want to make sure that you have eaten a good breakfast that morning, full of carbs, because you're going to need those carbs. Like I'm talking when you get past like when you start doing like 6 miles plus, that's when you need to make sure that you are hydrated and well fed before you run. So also within the hydration, make sure that you get some. If you're running with a Camelback or if you have shorts with pockets in them, make sure that you get some goo and maybe some honey stingers. Something. It's not the best tasting stuff, but it gives you those simple carbs that break down. It's going to get you through your run. Okay. So number four. Expect the unexpected. So expect the unexpected. Like I was saying before, if you are, you might wake up in the morning and get ready to go for your run, and you're like, oh man, there's a downpour. Are you gonna like go back to bed or are you gonna run? You're gonna run. Like you have to get your training in. Like I know, like myself, I have a full time job, um, part time job on the side, uh, full time family. Like there are a lot of things that I need to get done within the day, and I don't want to take time away from my family to get those things done. So that's why in the morning I would just get my run done, and we're good to go. Anytime I did not get my run done in the morning, it was very difficult to get my run done, my run accomplished throughout the day. So make sure that you expect the unexpected and just run no matter what. So number five, um, run in the morning. so so for me, running in the morning was ideal. It was perfect. It gave me plenty of time. I woke up at about four on some mornings, 4:30 at the latest. Gives me enough time to get in the right headspace, put my shoes on, and get everything together so I can get my runs done during the week. So make sure that you run in the morning because I know that I personally, once my day is started and things have gone, um, whatever way they're going to go, like if I don't get my run done in the morning, then I'm not going to get it done. So number six, gear and socks and shoes. Yes. Make sure that you have proper gear before you start your journey with running. So, when I say the proper gear, so I'm talking about like proper shoes. Personally, I this marathon I used Ghost 14s, Brooks Ghost 14s. They're really nice shoes. Use those and they serve my body well. I am a larger guy. I'm about 6'2", about 245 pounds throughout this marathon. Kind of maintained that weight. Um, So they did good for me. So I know that Hoka or Hoku, those are some good shoes. Saucony's, Saucony, whatever you want to say. I say Saucony. Adidas, they have some good shoes, as well as Asics. Those are all good shoes. Just consult with another YouTube channel, or this is what I use. I'm just letting you know what I use. I use Brooks 14 to help me out. So, and the socks, make sure you get some compression socks. So there are different types of compression socks too. So you have like certain milligrams for your socks. I'm not sure which ones I used. They were compressed enough. They felt really nice on my ankles and my calves. They really help with recovery. I could definitely tell the difference when I ran with the socks and without the socks. So make sure that you get some compression socks. And I also use that Camelback. Um, I use just a cheap one from Walmart, like an Ozark Camelback. Nothing crazy. It's going to get sweaty. It's going to get stinky. It's going to hold water. It's going to do what you need to do on those longer runs. You just want to hold that on, like just put that on you. Throw some ice in there. Put some Propel packs or something like that in there, and that's going to keep your electrolyte levels good while you're running. So yeah, make sure you get one of those. So number 7, keep your pace. So I started out with probably like a 12-minute per mile pace, running pretty slow, and slow or fast is subjective. So I will keep that pace, but as my months went on, my pace started getting into the mid, like 10 minute 30 time frame around there, and that's around where I stayed. So when I say keep your pace and run your race, that's what you got to do. You just got to keep your pace, run your race. Don't run it from anybody else. You're running against yourself. You're not running against anyone else. The people are there for the morale. They're there to keep you going. They're there for the excitement, for the experience. And I learned that when I got there, because the journey leading up to the marathon, you're by yourself. You're more than likely going to be by yourself. You might have one or two people that are with you during this marathon training, but you're probably going to be solo. So just throwing it out there. So when you are running your race, just run your pace. Don't run with everyone else. Number 8, what I learned the hard way: don't trust the system. Okay, so I just ran the Panama City Beach Marathon, and I read the flyer. The flyer was like, "Hey, we have these goo packs." So goo is like I said, it's like the honey stingers or whatever. It's like this. I have to like buy one and show you guys, but it's just like this pack of 100 calories of simple carbohydrates that will get into your system really fast for energy. But anyway, read the flyer. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna have this goo out, and we're gonna have fruit. We're gonna have water. We're gonna have Gatorade at every station. It's gonna be there." It was not at every station. It was not. So I didn't have. So I only brought like a little bit of those simple carbs with me in my pocket because I didn't wear Camelback. Should have wore Camelback, but I didn't. And yeah, I was kind of out there stranded just a little bit. So don't trust the system. Make sure that you have a Camelback. Make sure that you have the things that you're going to need for that 26.2 miles, because it is if you are out there without the things that you need, it's going to be brutal and it's going to be tough. All right, so number 9, just very simple. Just meet people and have fun. Like it's an experience. Like, so after doing my first marathon, it was an experience that I would like to experience again. It was something I would like to do again, because you're there with like-minded people, and you all are you're doing the same thing, achieving the same goal. Everybody's trying to achieve finishing a marathon. That's everybody's goal. That's why they're there. That's why you all met up at 7 o'clock in the morning to run. Who does that? And you paid the money to do this, So just have fun, meet people, talk to people. You'll be surprised at who you meet throughout there. throughout your journey. So you'll be surprised. I'm not gonna say you'll be surprised who's cheering you on, but everybody's cheering you on. Even people that aren't doing the marathon, like your family, your friends, everybody's gonna be cheering you on because not a lot of there's only a handful of people in the world that do this. So just keep that in mind. So just have fun and meet people. So and number 10, enjoy the process, the pain and discomfort, because man, you're going to have plenty of days where you do not want to, you're going to have plenty of days where you just do not want to, where you don't want to run. You don't want to run, period. You have to get through, you have to just tackle your mind and tackle that little voice up there that's like, hey, don't do it, man. Why are you doing this? Like, don't. Or, so like you have to get through that and just enjoy the pain in the process. Like my legs are really sore right now. I probably need to schedule a massage, but it is what it is, So just enjoy the process and enjoy the pain, because once you cross that finish line, it's a really good feeling. Like even when you get there, it's a really good feeling. So that's all I got. If you guys want to, I don't know what I'm going to make of this channel. I just wanted to make this. If you're doing your first marathon, this is my experience. It's not anybody else's. It's completely me. If you have any questions, just hit me up. Link is in the description for my email and my Instagram and my Facebook. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also just hit me up, man. Enjoy your life. We're going into 2022. It's going to be a great year. It's been a great year for me, and I hope it's a great year for you guys. I hope that it's a great year for you guys. So, yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Holla.